another one. Invitation from the Warrior of the West. Okay, I feel like this is gonna just kill me. So let's go to the shrine first. Level up. And let's try this. Muneshige has challenged you to a duel. Word of your prowess on the battlefield must have intrigued him. He is, after all, the most celebrated warrior and general in the West. Really? In the West? In the East, maybe? And the master of an entire province besides. I warn you, it would not do to slight him. Duel with him, sure to cause no trouble. Oh, I will be respectful and duel him. This is my least favorite part of the when we're playing beta. Just very difficult, in my opinion. Come on. Oh man. Yeah. It's a heck of a duel. No! Yeah, die. He has a ton of health. He does a ton of damage. And to be honest, it's kind of ridiculous. I know he's a boss, but I thought this was gonna be like a straight up duel. I feel like I should just cheese him the entire time. I'm gonna block his attacks. So, word of advice. Okay, so that should have knocked him on his ass. He's running towards me and I hit him in the face with a giant ball. I call shenanigans. That should have stunned him. That should have stunned him. Should have stopped him at least. I should have grappled. That was my fault. But that's crap. I hit you when you're I hit him on the way coming towards me in the middle of that. That's cheap. Yokai are only supposed to be that cheap. that cheap. We're gonna have to be that cheap. You wanted a duel. You're not getting one though. You get me hitting you. Okay, that was dumb. What's wrong? It's just dumb. So this is what makes people rage quit. You gave me a boss that's not just difficult. You gave me a boss. This should not be a human. In the world of Nioh, in this mythos, this shouldn't be a human. He defies all of my stances, anything that I can do, anything that would normally affect a human when you do human-to-human combat. So unless that's his magic, he can do things that no one else is allowed to do. If it doesn't come out that he's been working with, like, he's like basically possessed by Edward Kelly, then this game is shit. You've established the rules of the yokai, you've established what they can do and what humans can do, you don't break those rules. My immersion is destroyed. Now I have to fight him like he was a combination of the two. If you want him to be a combination of the two, that's fine. You better put it in the story now. It better be a subplot that we find out that this guy's working with Edward Kelly and he's part yokai. It's the only reason that would be allowed. Horrible, horrible storytelling through gameplay. Nope. How? Oh, no, he just dodged. He just dodged while he had no key. Twice. Again, this is not how humans can fight. We've already established these rules. They're literally going back on how humans fight in this game. I don't care if you're a general. This should have been a player versus player like battle. Instead, it's a yokai mixed with a human, but it's not. He can dodge when he has no energy. He can stab. That's. He has no energy. He can't dodge. Don't dodge when you have no key. That's the whole point of this game. You've broken my immersion to try to make it a difficult boss battle. Bad form, Team Ninja. I've really liked a lot of this game, but this has been bad form. See that's a I messed up. He dodged twice. He regained key while dodging. Team Ninja, I want you to tell me how is that possible? You've created a boss that regains key and can dodge while he is exhausted. It's not only is it not possible, it ruins your game. Guys, come on. want to build a game, you guys did Dynasty. Well, no, sorry, you didn't do Dynasty Warriors. Your publisher, but you're making a game with all of this immersion into Japanese culture. You've created this duel system, and that's really cool. That's really cool that you've done that. And then in the middle of it, you give him abilities that defy what a human could do in your own game? No, that's bullshit. So now, I'm forced to play this boss and cheat him, and essentially cheese him, because you've broken your own rules. You've broken your own rules. You have done a disservice and dishonor to your family. I just hit him and didn't even stop him. You've dishonored yourselves. Completely. You have taken what was a good game. You established rules that, at first, I'll admit, didn't like how Yokai can defy rules. And I thought, okay, well, at least Yokai behave one way, humans behave another. There are differences. That's okay. I will fight them accordingly. I will fight a Yokai as a Yokai. I will fight a human as a human and do tactics. That's fine. But when you give me a battle and you've broken your own rules, that is not fine. This is not fine. This is poorly done. And I say that because this is... He literally... His stamina regenerates like a human, which is the benefit of humans, as opposed to the Yokai. Except his stamina also regenerates while he is exhausted. He can dodge while he has no stamina. That's not right. The rest of it is an interesting and a hard battle. That's fine. But to give me a... He can't... He has no downside. He has no downside. How is that right? You give me a boss that has no downside. And I purposely died there because I didn't want to... That was a bad start. This is not making me... This is making me have to be a cheaper player. Not a better player, but a cheaper player. It's sad. Very dishonorable. You've lied to your customers. That was my fault. See, I can say, when it's my fault, it's my fault. If that was my fault, that would be a legit death. Okay, see that? That's legit. That's fine. That's a, hey, I made a mistake, he can make mistakes, that's fine. Okay, see it again. That's my mistake. That's okay. I make mistakes. That was me having to heal myself. That's fine. See, that was my mistake. But you have cheapness in the middle of my mistakes. That's bullshit. Anyone who's played this game, has played this level, knows what I'm talking about. You're not fighting Yokai, you're not fighting a human, you're fighting a guy who, you know what, you're fighting a freaking tyrant who acts like Kim Jong-un thinks that his life is. That's what this is. That's what this is. he can recover faster than humans, too. If that's not something I can unlock, again, you've done a disservice to your entire customer base. I grappled him, and he doesn't grapple. I want to ask Team Ninja about this. How can you create a boss battle that defies the actual rules that you've put out for how humans fight? I'm going to tweet them. You set rules. You broke said rules. That is dishonor. Do that? Oh yeah, he breaks all of his own rules. I forgot about that, sorry. How could I forget? The guy that breaks all his own rules. No, you're not. Boss cheap fights me, and cheap fight the boss. When I can't. When I can't. But I'm gonna have to cheese everything to this guy. That's sad. That's sad. I really liked this game. I really liked this game. And this is an aspect of the game that I will never be able to enjoy because they broke their own rules. And that's really sad. You've established rules. This is how you anger a loyal customer, a very happy person who's been playing your game. Complete crap. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake. You can't do this kind of crap. This has been a difficult boss battle. And then you throw in cheapness. I can't regenerate. I can't dodge. If I dodged while I had no energy, I would become staggered. Why doesn't he? These are questions we need to know. We need the answers to. Does he have a pact with Edward Kelly? Is he secretly yokai? I want to know, because this guy was possessed by Edward Kelly. Is that what this is? Is it because at one point he wasn't even possessed by Edward Kelly. Edward Kelly assumed his form. So, you have no reason in your story for him to be able to do things he does. Unless you give me the bullshit magic. Just, if you give me magic as an answer, I'm gonna be so mad. Because I need to know how this guy defies his own rules, your own rules, Team Ninja's rules. That's not right. can't ready jutsu. Well, dang. So I was hoping to change it up and throw that stuff on the front, but I can't. So tip before you go into these, ready any jutsu you want, but you can't after this. That's a minor complaint. The greatest things. It's a minor complaint. See? Stun locks. Stun locks do not work on yokai. They do work on humans. However, I guess bosses just get to defy rules. And don't give me that bullshit like, oh, that's a gaming tradition. No. You've established a set of rules. I have to play by them. Don't break your own rules. If you don't understand that, you need to stop making games. Use gestures to communicate. I know what kind of gesture I'm going to use. Dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your family. See, it's a legit misstep on my part. And that happens. The human boss should not be able to do things that the player is not allowed to do at one point in the game. So unless I get a unlock that makes me ignore key, this is not right. After this, if he teaches me how to no longer be ever stun locked, he teaches me how, in actuality, you don't have. If he teaches me that I can't no longer have to be stun locked and I have a limited key, then okay. As it stands, this is the cheapest crap. You don't have to use key for anything. Okay, so once he does that wind up, he's immune to everything. Remember that. I'm literally quitting. I've not quit any of this. I'm not going to use this crap. I'm not going to do this crap for their amusement. Where's my thing that lets me go back to the start? There. Fuck this guy.